Guys, Jackie M, how you doing? Welcome to Masters of Malaysian Cuisine Season 6, and this is session number 6. We are so incredibly excited to have YouTube stars, Malaysian born and bred, Logesh Kumar and his family, the beautiful Kumaar family, and they are joining us all the way from California. And they are going to be cooking a chicken dish for us with salted egg. And of course, as usual, we've got our chef, Musa, based in the Netherlands, who's going to be co-hosting. Make sure, guys, to say hello and let us know where you're watching from. Do a hashtag live if you're watching this live and hashtag replay if you're watching this as a replay. But also don't forget to hit us up with any questions and sign up at our website, MalaysianChefs.com, which I just realized we forgot to put up. Oh, here we go. Yeah, MalaysianChefs.com/join today. Thank you, Paul. And that will make sure you get a hold of this recipe and all our other recipes as well. All right. Again, guys, say hello and let us know where you're watching from. And before we go on any further and get the guys to say hello, we're just going to play a quick clip from Tourism Malaysia. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Hey, now, making a place to know. Hey, now. We're ready to go. Come on. Gotta make a move to get there right now. Somewhere nice that we can get away. Better than the ordinary day. You're my paradise. Malaysia, truly Asia.
Hey guys, Jackie M again from Masters of Malaysian Cuisine, and again we are in Series 6 with Friends of Nusantara. Nusantara, for those who are not familiar with the term, refers to countries like Indonesia, Malaysia, and Singapore and Brunei, right? So in our first session today, we've got the beautiful Kumaar family all the way from California, and Chef Musa who's going to be co-hosting them. I'm going to leave you guys with this, and I'll hop back on in a little bit. All the best, guys.
Thank you.
Fine. Okay. So welcome. So I must say it's a good evening for you, right? So it's about 9 p.m. In California. Am I right?
Yeah.
Location, Rachel?
Yeah. Our dinner time right now, actually.
Good. Yeah, because I set my alarm like 5:15 actually. So still in the morning. So it's about 6 o'clock here.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's why I've already had a cup of coffee. So now I'm on a second cup, which is the tea. Okay, that's typical British. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, welcome to MOMC. So first, let's talk about you both. Well, the Kumaar family, because you are you are very famous on YouTube now. So perhaps you want to tell the audience and the viewers about how did you actually start cooking on YouTube?
It actually started way back in May, just with, here in California too, we're on like a soft lockdown. It was nothing like the MCO in Malaysia, but we can't really go anywhere too much. And I had promised Logesh that I'd make him bakute. And he had just gotten a new iPad and was like, oh great, I'm gonna make a vlog about this. And in my mind, I was like, okay, yeah, he's gonna make one vlog and put it on YouTube, and 3 people will watch it, and then he's gonna be totally over this whole YouTube vlogging. And so we made the vlog, and then it was kind of fun. So let's make something else. And he made me maize, which are very famous New Orleans breakfast. And it's kind of went from there, this is really fun getting to cook American food, Malaysian food, kind of sharing it. And then once we started sharing it with friends, that's where things started taking off a little bit more. We're like, okay, this is really fun. We're going to keep doing this. But Logesh started cooking Malaysian food when he moved to America 9 years ago. That was when he started.
Yeah, but just kind of put it out there. I'm not a
Sorry,
chef.
Logesh, which part of Malaysia are you from, Logesh?
I'm from Klang, Selangor.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and just to put it out there, I'm not like a chef by any means. I'm just your typical home cook, as you would say.
Wow.
I learn here and there.
I'll give you until next year, and then you're gonna be like a proper chef. No, it's next year, which is like January. Yeah, so that's not long. Okay, so stop being so humble, because I'm sure because you have so many followers on YouTube. Now, let's remind our viewers, if they want to follow you on the social media and also on YouTube for new followers, where they need to go to. So, do you want to tell
It's consistent on YouTube, on Instagram, Facebook, even Twitter. It's all Kumaar family. The only thing you need to know about it is that Kumaar is spelled with a Kumaar.
Okay, good. Because and then you have a cute couple of your children as well. Like, but I guess they're in bed now. It's already 9 o'clock, right?
Yeah, so hopefully they stay asleep this whole time. Fingers crossed. But yeah, we have
Okay. Great. So let's talk about the dish that you're going to be cooking shortly.
Yeah. So this dish is called salted egg chicken. Pretty much that's pretty much what it is. I like to cook this dish because first and foremost, it's really simple. People think like oh, it's a very complex, difficult dish, but no, it's actually really simple. And surprisingly, living in America, not a lot of people have tasted a dish made with salted egg, right?
Yeah.
And I remember a couple of months ago, I was actually salting my own egg.
Oh, you
And
do
I
it
left the jars
yourself.
up-
You do it
up right
yourself.
up.
Wow. So do you use
Yeah, I a few of my American friends came by and they were like, what in the world is going on in those jars? I'm like, it's salted egg. You know?
See, now I can tell you, Lokesh, that not many chefs can do that. Okay, make their own salted eggs. Okay, so yeah, so you put
Well-
some chefs to shame that. So yeah.
Funny enough, salted egg chicken was the last dish Logish made for our friends before Corona hit and everything went lockdown. It's the last group of people we had over for dinner. Salted egg was what we gave them, and they loved it.
Good, good. Perhaps one day you're gonna release your your salted eggs with Kumaar Family brand. Yeah. So who knows?
Yeah, there you go.
That could be trending. Okay. So mark my word. Okay. So
Yeah, so what will we be cooking today?
Yeah.
Should we get into it?
Okay. Yeah. I mean, when you're ready, yeah, let's get cooking then. Yeah.
Great. Okay, so we'll just give a very quick preview. We have all chicken pieces, chicken thighs here. It's all cut up and ready to go. These are our salted egg. This is how it's gonna look. Rachel's actually gonna cut this up and show you guys in a second. We have some butter over here, curry leaves, some chili. Unfortunately, usually I would use a chili padi and also the regular larger kind of chili that you find in Malaysia. We can't find those here. The only chili that we have here is the chili padi, which is otherwise known as the bird's eye chili, and that's what I'm using right here.
Okay.
I also have garlic, mashed up garlic right here. This is going to go with the chicken, and a bunch of sauces, which I'll talk about in a second when I marinate the chicken. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, do you want to get started cutting that egg? And what I'll do here is I'm going to marinate this chicken.
So the egg's obviously been boiled, ready. Yeah.
Yes, you can see it. It's all boiled.
Yeah. Wow, that's beautiful.
Mhm.
That looks really good.
Yeah, and so what we're going to be using is only the egg yolk. And what Rachel's going to do right now is just peel out the egg yolk and mash it up just to get ready.
Good, good.
Great.
So
And so I'm going to I apologize. I don't have precise measurement for anything. I've always been an agak cook.
no, that's very Malaysian way of doing it. So I'm still doing it as well. Okay, even though I've written my cookbook and everything with precise, my editor kept saying that you need to be precise on everything. I said, no, Malaysians don't do that. We just do agak-agak.
Right? How it is. So I'm going in with the garlic. As you can see, I'm just putting the garlic in the pan.
Yeah.
Here. Next, I'm going to add a little bit of soy sauce. Soy sauce right here. Just maybe, I don't know, if I'm guessing, it might just be like 1 or 2 teaspoons. A little bit of oyster sauce. Again, I've got just a couple of dashes.
Yeah.
Sweet soy sauce. Do you want to tell a story about the soy sauce? It's Rachel's favorite story to tell people.
About how
Yeah.
Okay.
How we
But can you get the kicap kipas udang over there, Lokesh? I don't think.
Unfortunately, I can't.
Yeah.
He brings us back from Malaysia with him. Is how he does it.
Well, that's very Malaysian thing to do. We always smuggle everything back from Malaysia.
We bring a whole chicken, just the food things, sauces, chili sauce, dried chili. It's ridiculous. But I grew up in a very, very Caucasian household where
Yeah.
food was not the biggest priority. And we ate a lot of things with the salt of their seasoning, and we never had soy sauce. I've never had soy sauce in my fridge before marrying Logish. And now we have 9 different kinds of soy sauce in our house right
Yeah. Yeah.
now.
So how many times you been back to Malaysia with Logesh then?
I lost count.
So many times. So many times, I guess. Yeah.
7 or 8 times now.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I love it. I love it there.
Hmm.
Yeah, but soy sauce is life for us. It seasons everything. We love it.
Yeah.
Cool. Right. So the chicken is now marinated.
Okay.
Usually I do this probably I want to say several hours before cooking, but today just so I'm going to show you guys this is what it looks like. Next I'm going to crack an egg into a clean bowl.
And then we have all the beat up.
Yeah. So you just like mash it. Okay. We have lots of people saying hello to you. I mean, they recognize you. So you've got lots of like your fans. Okay.
Oh,
So
great.
your supporters, your followers as well. Yeah.
Hi guys, thanks for watching.
So for anyone new, like so want to find out more about Kumaar Family, you can always just join their social media after this, especially the YouTube, because I saw Rachel trying to learn to speak Malay, Bahasa Malaysia. So is that a new challenge, isn't it? How exciting is that? How you get on that, Rachel? Because I suppose it's easy to speak Malay, yeah?
It's a lot easier than other language. Like even when he was living with us for a little while, he would speak Tamil, and Tamil is just I can't even hear all the sounds. Malay there's enough crossover with English, but I feel like a 2-year-old when I speak, I know a lot of just like words, but I don't sentences very well, and I can understand a lot. So he can say stuff, and I can pick up things and put things together, but actually trying to like have a conversation, I'm awful at. So I'm trying to still learn.
Yeah.
But there's not a lot of Malaysians here to practice with, and he makes fun of me a lot with my Malay. So
He's getting better though. She's getting really much better. The one thing I almost forgot to marinate the dish with is you guys might know this. Let me show you for a second. I want to show this packet because I'm pretty sure a lot of Malaysians may know what this is. This is
wow.
Traditionally,
That's one of the things that you smuggle back. Well, so you bring back. I wouldn't say smuggle because it sounds really awful. Actually, we bring back with us, okay, with love in our luggage. Okay, yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
And this is one of the things that usually people don't put it with salted egg chicken, but I do it with when I marinate the chicken, just maybe a teaspoon of it, and it gives that really nice curryish hint at the background of the meal, which I really love. So that's a little Kumar tip right there.
Good.
Cool. Okay. Right after this, Rachel's gonna help me. I just beaten 1 egg right here, and Rachel's gonna help me. We're gonna dip the chicken into the egg and then into the corn starch that we have here ready. We're gonna bread it and to be ready to fry it. Okay. Rachel will help me with that while I get the oil started.
Logesh, someone just spotted your apron, the one that you're wearing.
Yeah.
It says, Suami masak apa hari ini? So what's husband's cooking today?
Yeah, exactly. So this, great, thank you. I'm glad that someone from Suami Masak Apa Hari Ini is watching. This apron is part of like a really big Facebook group of husbands coming together, learning from each other how to cook. Fantastic. We have amateur cooks up to like professional chefs, everyone in that group. And it's just purely men, right? Cooking for their family. And so it's just a wonderful group of people that support each other, share a lot of dishes.
Yeah.
We're all a restaurant group as well. So yeah, it's a great group.
Good.
So I'm just taking the chicken down and just putting it in the egg yolk and then just putting it in the cornstarch. The cornstarch is nice because it gives it really crispy, crispy texture after it's fried.
Yeah.
Here you can sort of put the cornstarch after. Okay, go ahead.
So guys, for anyone's watching, to feel free to ask any questions. And after this, after Rachel and Lokesh finish cooking, of course, we will ask them more questions, find out more about them. Because I do have like a couple more questions actually I want to ask them, because it's really exciting, especially like to know like the whole family actually have this YouTube channel, and then been eating. I saw one of the videos that you set up like a restaurant at home, and then you have your parents, Rachel, to come and visit and pretend like customers or something. That's so cute.
Yeah. No, that was a great idea.
That's actually still to my my favorite video we've done.
Yeah, that's so cute. And then have your kids as well.
Yeah, and that was honestly bred out of me and even Rachel really missed the whole mama culture in Malaysia. Just sitting and hanging out there, hearing from someone, sitting for hours and chatting with friends, and be like, hey, you know what? We can't have mama here. Why don't we just open up a little mama and invite your family over, And it's also the season I was practicing to make my own roti canai. So I'm like, perfect. Let's just do a roti canai mama session with your family. We did it.
So how did Rachel? How did your parents take it with the Malaysian dishes? I bet they like it as well.
They love it, especially my dad. Dad is adventurous when it comes to any food. He loves spicy food. He is I would say an honorary Malaysian when it comes to food. But anything Lokesh cooks, he loves.
Rose Richard just asked, how many children do you have? And then she apologized, saying that sorry not to ask about the recipe, but ask about how many children do you have?
No.
Rachel.
We love talking about our kids. We have 2 boys. One is 2.5.
Yeah.
And we have a 3-month-old whose name is Kyron.
Yeah. So Rose, if you want to see them or watch them, I mean, go to the YouTube channel, so you see lots of videos of both boys in the video. They're very cute, actually. I was hoping to see them tonight, but obviously it's late already in California, so it's after 9 o'clock.
Yeah, it's easier to cook with the week.
Yeah. This is usually the time that we actually do a lot of our YouTube videos as well. Just gives us a little bit more space to do it without kids being around. Cool. All right. So I'm gonna get started frying the chicken while Rachel.
Yeah, go for it. Oh, this is. I can imagine this dish is gonna be nice for snacks, like for Malaysians where we eat. It could be at any time, but this one could be. I bet the kids gonna love them as well.
Oh yeah, this is one of Dayton's actual really favorite dish.
Yeah, but have they started eating spicy food as well? Your children?
Yeah.
They have, right?
Not the 3-month-old, but the 2-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Zayden loves spicy food.
Yeah, it's something that intentionally I wanted to make sure that I introduce him to spicy food at an early age, and right now he loves it. He doesn't complain much when eating spicy. And
how old is your eldest?
2.5.
2.5.
Yeah, we
That's
have
cute that he's there.
We have this great video. I put it on our Instagram maybe a week or so ago. And it's a throwback video of him as, I think he's a 1.5 video. And we're at in Malaysia. And we are having a roti canai. And he was serving a spicy curry with it. He didn't want to dip his roti in the curry. He took a spoon and started eating the curry like soup. And the whole time he's not acting like it's spicy. He's eating it complete deadpan. Like it's soup. It's hilarious. So, for sure.
There's a message from Samara Hassan here. Say that hello, Kumaar. I'm not sure if you remember me. We met at Eileen House over nasi lemak in Palo Alto. Samara here from San Francisco. Do you worry? But I think what you can do after this, after we finish the whole thing, you can always just watch your video again, and then you can see all the comments, because you probably cannot recall Samara's been actually watching almost I guess every live. Samara Hassan, does that ring the bell? From San Francisco?
I remember going to Eileen's house and picking up the snack.
There's nasi lemak we picked up.
Yeah. Is that the Eileen that she's talking about, or is that someone else? Let's see what she says.
Okay, well, yeah, you can read the comments after, but we have many people watching. Mala watching from Sydney, Australia as well. So don't forget, anyone's watching, don't forget to follow Rachel and Logesh. Yeah, the Kumaar family. Also, what's that? That's what they're known on the social media. Yeah, do that and watch all the videos on YouTube. I mean, they're really cute videos.
How's it looking over there?
Looking great.
So how long do you have to fry this chicken for?
I kind of eyeballed it, to be honest. I see if it gets a little brown, then I think it's ready.
Okay.
Some people like to take it out at this stage. I like it to be a little bit more. Some people like to double fry it. For this recipe, I don't think double frying is necessary. So I'll just wait for it to become a golden brown.
Okay. And then how often do you release your videos on YouTube, say per month? How many videos you make for your followers?
We make 2 a week.
So yeah,
we
make a week. That's kind of what we try to do. All our videos go out Wednesday and Saturday.
I see. Wow, that keeps you busy. Who does all the editing?
That would be me.
Really? Right. Yeah, we got this another comment like said, love this family.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, greeting from Kentucky. I love the episode you guys eating durian. So there's a video of you eating durian.
It is one of my missions. I love durian so much. It's one of share it with as many people as possible. Soon we're gonna do. Rachel's dad hasn't tried it yet, and I really want to introduce it to him. And he's stoked about it too. So a video about that will be coming soon.
But what about you, Rachel? I mean, have you tried it?
Yeah, funny enough, actually, I had tried it in Malaysia twice. I tried eating in Malaysia and could not stomach the smell. And then we were doing a video about it, me eating again, and then we had friends come over too to eat it. And I was like, I'm gonna give it another shot. And at the time, I was pregnant, and I'm like, I'm sure it's gonna be way worse with me being pregnant. And I ate it, and I loved it. And I've had it again since then, and I still enjoy it. So I'm like, okay, maybe I just needed to try it a few more times.
I think the thing that really put people off is just the smell. I think the taste is actually good, and I have to shamefully admit that as Malaysian, I don't really like durian. Okay, so in my family, only my mom, my late dad, my sister, I think my sister as well. It's only me and then my brother. I mean, we don't look like durian, but I don't mind if it's cooked. After it's cooked, then it's fine because it's not too strong. So someone just asked like, where can they get this recipe? Okay, I don't know what the name is. Just say Facebook user. So all the recipes we're gonna release in our e-magazine. So which gonna come out like as soon as we finish all this Friends of Nusantara for the MOMC cooking demo for this month. So we're gonna release it in the e-magazine. Yeah. So but you can see that Logesh and Rachel made this. For me, it's like it looks really nice and simple. Yeah, for anyone who can get the salted eggs, right? So, but perhaps like maybe you want to share some tips later how to make your own salted eggs. I bet you use. Did you use the duck eggs or?
Yes, this is This is done using duck eggs, which is pretty common. But you can use chicken eggs as well. The thing with salted egg is patience, right? You gotta put it in the water for a long time, for days and days. Sometimes even over a week.
I think we did it for 4 weeks.
For 4 weeks, yeah.
We did it
4 weeks.
They lived in our cabinet.
How many jars do you have now out there? How many jars do you have? Just, but I'm sure after this, like everyone's gonna order salted eggs, a Kumaar Family brand, right? So you have to produce lots of eggs after this.
There you go.
Maybe we should tell them the secret that it's actually really easy to make. It just takes a long time. Salt and water and patience. But I think that's what it made like.
I mean, I've tried actually because it becomes so famous and trending now, the salted egg, because I tried this crisp, or we call it chips or something, and then they made it with salted eggs. That's from Singapore. It's very addictive actually. It's very good. Yeah.
We have them here actually. We have a couple different brands.
Yeah, and we love it, especially Zayden.
Mm-hmm.
Zayden absolutely
Okay.
loves it. Yeah.
That's good.
And for those who don't know, Zayden is our 2.5-year-old son.
Someone just asked, is that Maggie curry? Where's Maggie curry? I don't see. Can see? I can see Milo at the back on your chef there.
Yeah, right
Milo,
here.
and also look at there's a tin of Milo. No, they're cooking this salted egg chicken, so crispy salted egg chicken. So yeah.
So we did do a whole video about our American friends family
Yeah.
themselves and film their reaction, and that was really funny. People thought it was very spicy.
Okay.
And all the Malaysians in the video were like, Maggie's not spicy. So that was
Actually,
really
the,
funny.
the latest one, the one with the curry flavor, I thought that's quite spicy. Yeah, so it was rather spicy actually. I don't know who actually. Yeah,
It has a little spice to it, but you know, it's
it does.
palatable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but
Christopher
American
just said
definitely thought it was like really extremely spicy.
Mhm.
Right.
All right, so the chicken is almost finished frying. We're gonna
Okay.
start with
Mhm.
sauce, which is my favorite part of this all.
So good.
Yeah, it's so good, guys. If you have not tried salted egg chicken, your life is not complete. Like, it's something you have to try. It's so good.
And
It has really umami flavor.
Yeah,
It's so hard to explain.
yeah.
You know, when you tell people salted egg and they're like, salted egg, that sounds weird. But no, you know, if you cook it right, it's amazing.
I know, especially the salted egg made by Kumaar Family is the best. So it will soon be on the market, okay? So watch out in your nearby supermarkets.
I see a message coming from Rose Richard. Kumar, you masih boleh bercakap bahasa Melayu ke? You kena ajar Rachel. Mesti boleh. Lain anak Malaysia mesti boleh cakap bahasa Melayu. Rachel pun tengah belajar sekarang. Tengok YouTube video ini, saya ajar Rachel untuk cakap bahasa Melayu untuk 24 jam. Tapi dia buat 2 jam saja.
Dia buat 2 jam. Now soon she'll be very fluent talking in Malay. Boleh cakap Melayu lepas ni, yeah? And then Che Ann just say happy Deepavali to Kumar Family.
Oh, thank you so much, Ann.
Yeah. So see, a lot of people recognize you. So you're like well known there. So I'm sure after this gonna be a lot more followers you're gonna have. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the chicken's almost frying. If you can see on this camera right here, I'm gonna set up. You can put this pan over here, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Rachel, can you just monitor this real quick and then just take this out? I think it's ready in like 20 seconds. Count 20. Should be ready. I'm gonna get started with this right here. So I'm turning the heat to medium. I'm going to add a little bit of oil. Any oil you can do. I like peanut oil or avocado oil is what I'm using right now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit. The main reason for the oil is because I'm going to add butter, and I don't want the butter to burn.
Okay.
That's good. So, right. So let the oil heat up a little bit. And now I can add the butter in. Turn that off. Let the butter melt first. I just love the smell of like steaming hot butter. Just makes my mouth salivate.
Okay, just say hello. I'm gonna say hello to Che Ann, and then Mulas Abu Bakar said, "Nice Kumar, hidup semahi."
Smahi
What's
representing.
Smahi? What's Smahi?
Smahi is suami masa apa hari ini?
Oh, okay, Smahi. Right, okay. That's right. There's another comment say that Smahi as well. So we must have
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Smahi representing. Brotherhood. It's
And
a
then
really close group.
Akram Othman said Smahi for life.
Yeah.
So now I know what Smahi is. I thought
Yeah.
this is something like a movement or something, a campaign.
Yeah, so
But
it's the suami masa apa hari ini that's on my it's the Facebook group.
That's a big cup you have there, Chef Norman and Cooley just say, well, this is my actually second cup. This is tea, okay? Before I had a coffee just to keep me awake because I was up at 5:15 in the morning because I got really excited to be the host for Logesh and also Rachel for Kumaar Family. So yeah, I'm going back to bed after this. Okay. I wish I can have that crispy chicken, the salted egg chicken that you cook.
I wish we could send it to you. Right, and some garlic.
What's going in?
Okay. Go.
Gonna toast the garlic first. The main reason for this is we really want all the oil and butter here to have that garlicky taste.
Okay.
The fire is on medium low right now. Just gonna toast that garlic quick. And I can go in with the red chilies.
Ooh, did I drop one?
It's okay, it's right here, Rich. Yes, right.
Oh.
Going with the red chilies. You can add more. I usually would add more chilies, but I don't want to over spice this because I'm sure my kids will be eating this as well. So toast that nicely first. Nice and toasty. Oh man, that aroma! Do you
It
smell
smells.
that?
I wish you guys could smell.
I can imagine. Yeah. The smell must be really good with garlic.
Logesh makes fun of me though, because like sometimes when he just starts cooking and all he's cooked is garlic and onions, I'll walk in the kitchen like that smells so good. He's like, yeah, that's just that's it.
What's the weather like now in California? I mean, because here, I mean, in the Netherlands, we're getting into well, we just passed autumn, so we're getting to winter now. So
Yeah, same.
It's the same, yeah.
Okay. So, because I was thinking like if you're cooking something like this, you open your kitchen windows, for example, your neighbor's gonna start smelling it, right?
Yeah, it's a little too cold for that.
Yeah. I bet in summer you do that, and then they're all gonna be wondering like, oh, that beautiful smell coming from Kumar's Kumar family's kitchen.
I'm sure they.
So I have a lot of curry leaf right here. I'm not going to go in with all of it. I personally really like the aroma of curry leaf, so I'm putting a lot. I'm going to go in with half of it first. Okay, so get that oil to be.
Speaking of colder weather,
Yeah.
we actually have a curry leaf plant. So right now it's really cold for our poor curry leaf.
Oh,
So at night I put it in our son's room because we have a heater on in there to keep the curry leaf warm.
oh, so you grow your own curry leaf?
Yeah, we have a little
Oh,
plant.
wow.
I'm trying to keep it alive during winter, so it gets to
Yeah.
spend the night with my son.
Yeah, they're all going back indoors then.
hmm But then during the day we have to make sure it's in the sunlight. We'll see how long I can keep it alive.
Good. What else do you have then? What else do you plant? Okay.
Right now, all we have is a blackberry bush and a passion fruit vine.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's not their season yet.
And we do have an avocado tree in our backyard too.
Oh, we do have an avocado tree. We did not plant that though.
Okay. Wow.
But it gives us lots and lots of avocados.
Wow, that's gonna be good.
Cool. All right. So I'm going in with the star of the show, which is the salted egg yolk.
Mhm.
Okay.
All that, yeah. Trying to get all that in there. All this. Okay. So you want to wait for the salted egg to get nice and foamy.
Okay.
Guys, I wish you could smell this right now.
Yeah, I bet everyone's like wishing to be in your kitchen right now. I've been waiting for you to finish cooking this.
Come over, guys. Come over. Love your food.
That looks good already. Wow.
Yeah. We really want to cook up that salted egg yolk. And next, can you get ready the evaporated milk, please? For it a little longer. Chef Norman, how long have you been a chef, like an actual professional chef?
I was trained. I've got a degree in the construction industry, so I was like a quantity surveyor. So I worked in the construction for 10 years. So like a very typical Malaysian families, they expect you to go and study overseas and then got a degree and then work. And then I gave up and become a chef in 2006. So so since then, and then I opened up my restaurants and everything. So I had it for like 10 years. And I only moved, so that was back in the UK, but I moved to the Netherlands 2 years ago. And I must say that the life is much better here because UK is a bit messy with all the Brexit and all that. So it's a bit, But I guess like in US, like last 2 weeks must be chaotic with all the election, right, for you?
Yeah, it was pretty stressful for a lot of people.
Yeah, but we're not going to talk like more about, because I hate to talk about politics and all that, when you support like a different politicians, like you kind of divide like people's views. I hate that. So always my least favorite topic to talk about.
Right.
But but do you think you have a dream to open up a restaurant in future?
Probably not, only because, I still consider myself a home cook. I don't think I'm like a great cook by any means. I'd love to like maybe partner with other restaurants, but
actually that's a good idea, because what you can do, you can always just do like a pop-up or something, and then that's what I would recommend to everyone, because it's like having a restaurant is another kind of a level of commitment.
Right. And I think pop-up would probably be more kind of our jam.
You can travel around the world to do the pop-ups. Now you have followers like from Sydney. So, and especially Malaysia as well. I bet everyone's gonna be like,
Okay,
joining.
so Rachel's gonna go in with the evaporated milk right now. Yes, hold it. Okay, so just gonna mix that all together.
So Nora, one of our chef, she lives in San Francisco, so she said she's on her way now. to go visit you to eat the chicken.
Come on over, Nora. You get the sugar? Okay, so Rachel's going to add some sugar. This is a key element of this dish. I think it's maybe about
a tablespoon.
Tablespoon. Okay. So it's kind of a sweet and spicy as well for this dish, and then and it's salty from the salted eggs as well. That's nice.
Yeah, and you still have to add a little bit more salt here.
But speaking of pop-ups, Logesh actually went to one of Nora's pop-ups and brought us back food from there. So when she had a pop-up, I believe in Oakland, which is not too far from us.
Yeah. Okay. So this is nice and heating up. We want this to reduce just a little bit. And everyone has a different preference of how their salted egg. You could be a little bit watery, a little bit drier. I like somewhere just in between. I'm just gonna let this boil here just a little bit. Let's do a little taste test right now of the sauce. Oh, I'm gonna get it out. We need a little.
I'm salivating, Logesh. When you taste that, I feel like I'm tasting it as well. So I'm just like, that must taste really good.
Oh man, yeah, that's the thing about watching cooking shows, right? Like, you really want to. Okay, adding a bit more sugar in that.
Okay.
And add a little bit of salt too. Okay. That should do the trick, but I'll just do another taste test right here.
Every time we go to Malaysia, his family, they're all really good cooks. His mom, his sister, his brother-in-law, and even his brother-in-law will ask him for recipes, and he'll be like, I don't know, I just tell by the smell. I'm like, how do you know if something is good enough
It
by
is-
smelling it.
That's a very Malaysian thing. It's all by the smell or taste. Yeah.
His chicken rendang is amazing. It's so good.
All right, so I'm going in with the last
Yeah.
batch of curry leaf,
Hmm.
just for the final aroma. At this,
It's a homegrown curry leaf.
yeah. And I turned off the heat, and now Rachel's gonna toss in the chicken. This is all where the magic happens.
So good.
Okay, so I'm just
Wow.
gonna try to flip this a bit. Hopefully I don't cause a mess here in this kitchen.
Ooh.
Ooh, just a little
Wow.
bit.
That looks
Okay.
good.
Yeah. So this, I like to have a little bit more sauce in my.
Yeah, I
Something-
agree with you. Yeah, that's gonna be good.
So get a serving bowl. Toss it and mix it nicely. I usually use a bigger pan for this, just because you can actually have more room to mix and toss this around.
Mhm.
Oh man, I wish we were having dinner right now, Rachel.
Wait, so now.
Oh, definitely. So now this is perfect for a late night supper too.
It is, yeah. But I bet the boys will be waiting to have. Well, they can have this for breakfast tomorrow morning. Probably to have.
Oh, we're eating the rice. Okay, I'm not sure which camera you're looking at, but yeah, this is how it looks right here.
Wow, that looks really good.
Come over right here for you guys to.
And then Rose Richard just asked you, like, are you growing some lemongrass and also turmeric as well? Is that something that you're gonna do?
We did have a sarai plant,
Yeah.
but our garden box that it was in got overcome with mushrooms. A specific
Yeah.
kind of they're called.
Yeah.
We're really mushrooms. So
Yeah,
we had to clear out the whole box, including the sarai.
Yeah, my mom actually, when she came over here and visited, she would cook for us every day, and she planted that sarai.
Okay, right. So the special memento there.
Yeah,
Okay, go
no,
on.
it was great.
We also grow our green onions too.
Okay, wow.
Rachel, do you want to try this?
Let's both try it.
Okay.
Yeah, I just don't.
Yep, let
I'm
us.
sorry, guys,
Let
like-
us all looking hungry, watching you guys like tasting the food. That's very cruel. Wow.
Mm,
Mm.
it's so good. I really want to share it with everyone. Mm.
Good. So
Yeah.
Rose Richard just said, "Wow, it looks awesome."
But yeah, just to let you guys know, this is a really simple dish. It looks complicated and really impress your guests
Mm.
without them knowing that, hey, it's actually such a simple dish to make. There's a couple of ingredients, tossing everything together. Bam, you have umami, you have flavor,
Yeah.
you have such a complex dish that will definitely wow your guests.
See,
And it's nice with the chili in there too.
and
Back to spice.
just say that. Oh boy, I'm hungry. So see, you make everyone around the world hungry now at this time, especially for me, like at 6:44 in the morning. So definitely gonna do something I have for breakfast before I go back to bed, I think. Yeah. So and then someone else say that me so hungry, me want to go home and start cooking me lunch. Everything's got me.
I know,
So,
guys.
for everyone's watching, if you want to get this recipe, so we're gonna release this in our next e-magazine, so which are gonna come out, yeah. So, but okay, we're not finished yet, so we want to learn more about the Kumaar family. But first of all, thank you very much for spending your time and cooking for the MOMC campaign, yeah. So because this month we have Friends of Nusantara, we have all the friends from Indonesia, from Brunei. Yeah, so Tiny Slim gonna be later at 7 o'clock Malaysian time. So yeah, but thanks anyway for joining us. And then also you want to tell again who to the people who just joined us that the dish that you just cooked.
Yeah, it's salted egg chicken. It's
Yeah.
a really cool Malaysian dish, but this is the Kumaar family recipe.
Wow, that's your recipe. Yeah. So in the e-magazine, we're gonna put say Kumaar family's salted egg chicken. Okay, so that's the brand that you're gonna have. And then it's something special about the dish. So the salted egg, you made it yourself, okay? And then the curry leaf, that's homegrown, okay? So so it's so special about the dish. Okay, so let's talk about the YouTube channel. So I guess like with all your videos, you have lots of videos there. Have you reached like a 1 million views? Yeah, I bet you have.
I mean, in total, we have about
In
like
total.
5.5 maybe.
I think somewhere around there.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm sure after this, like with the MOMC followers, I mean, my advice is that they all have to go, and then you get so addictive with watching all the videos, especially with your children, with your boys. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I think the latest one, you'll see Rachel try to speak Malay in 2
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah,
So-
there was a lot of vlogs again with Rachel
Yeah.
speaking Malay and me speaking Malay,
Yeah.
just because part of why we're doing YouTube too is we want to do content that people really enjoy, right? And a lot of viewers are like, "Hey, we love the Malay vlogs, so make more of that." And they're like, "Absolutely, we want to do that." And it also
Yeah.
gives Rachel an opportunity to practice her Malay. So yeah, it's been a great journey.
Well, when Rachel's back on the screen, let's get her to say something in Malay then. And then Rachel, perhaps you want to
Malay.
say something in Malay, yeah? Anything
Apa
that
tu
you can
Malay?
remember? Very good, very good.
Malam or selamat pagi.
Selamat pagi. Selamat pagi to me. Selamat pagi. Selamat malam to you. Yeah. Yep. Go on. Ayam. Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to say it's all today. And then
Yeah.
Begadang ayam.
Yeah.
Sedap.
Okay. Yeah. That's I think it's in Malay. It's called Ayam Telur. Is it Telur Masin or Telur Asin? Something
Telur
like that.
Masin,
Anyway.
Telur Masin.
Telur Masin. Yeah. Telur Masin. That's very good, Rachel. So I'm sure like this could be another video in future that you're gonna speak fluently in Malay. Yeah. So let's hope that's gonna happen one day. But yeah. So I guess because your boys. Did you try to teach them different languages as well, like Malay, Tamil?
So Zayden knows a little bit of Malay right now, so we're trying to teach him
Good.
Malay too, and Kyron,
Yeah.
3 months ago, we'll teach him Malay too. My Tamil, unfortunately, I'm not very fluent. I can get by, I can understand well, and I can
Yeah.
converse easily in mama conversation, but my Malay is better than my Tamil.
Okay.
So that's what we teach them.
And then how many years have you been in California now, Logesh?
It's been 9 years now.
Right. I see.
Yeah.
So so I guess like before the pandemic, I mean, I bet you went, you go back to Malaysia at least once a year, or maybe more than once a year.
It's been once a year, pretty much. And this year we were supposed to go back around maybe the summer, but unfortunately, I canceled for obvious reasons. But
Do you know what's going to happen next? Well, let's say that we can all travel again next year. You're going to get spotted normally at the airport. Okay, so that's because that happened to me many times before, especially in Dubai airport for my transit. Okay, I have to hide. Not because sometimes when you're tired, you just like want to sleep everything, but you cannot like ignore people who come and say hello to you. That's very Malaysian thing. Like we always want to be friendly to everyone. Yeah.
We'd love to meet anyone and everyone. Absolutely.
But yeah, I'm sure.
At a Malaysian restaurant here in the Bay Area, he was there and somebody recognized him from YouTube and was like, "You're Kumaar."
Which is really funny. I was wearing my mask, and they were still like, "You're Kumaar."
That's very good. So yeah, I'm sure after this, like everyone's gonna when people can get close to everyone again, they're gonna take photos and everything. That's the life you're gonna have in future after this. Okay, good. Right. So we have about 10 minutes left. Is there anything that you want to tell your new followers or people that have known you? Yeah. So is there something that you want to tell them?
Yeah, first and foremost, thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for following us, watching our videos. It goes a long way. Just leaving comments, giving us ideas, and things like that. Thank you so much. Obviously, it's cliche to say this, but we can't do and make more videos without the support. We just really can't, right? no reason to do it. So if there's an audience, yes, you want to create more videos. I want to get more vlogs and all that. So thank you for all the support. We really appreciate it. For those who are new, consider subscribing and supporting the channel as well. Send us ideas. We want to make videos that will make you happy and bring some joy. Part of our goal is giving Malaysians a little experience of what it would be like living in America, because I want to represent Malaysia as well as I can, and I know that if another Malaysian is in my position right here, they would do the same thing. They would share, maybe someone, they would be, cooking their favorite nasi lemak, all the same things, right? So we want to share that experience that otherwise, you would not be able to.
Great.
But, yeah.
Rachel, is there anything that you want to tell the viewers?
I mean, everything that Logan said, and I think one thing that I was just not prepared for when we started making the videos was just how supportive and kind everyone has been. Especially, I knew this going to Malaysia that everyone there was always so nice, but even just like comments people would leave, the messages, like really heartfelt notes people would send us, it just means so much. Like we read them and they really take them to heart.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so for all the viewers, thank you very much for watching MOMC cooking demo by the Kumaar family today. So, Logesh and Rachel, do read the comments again after this, because I missed out quite a few comments here because everyone got so excited to watch you cooking. So you have to watch again. And then you've done brilliantly well with the dish. So thank you very much anyway for joining us. Hi, Jackie. So Jackie's back.
Yay. I just wanted to pop in and say thanks again, Kumaar family, for doing this. I know it's logistically really tricky. You guys are busy and you're shooting your own videos. So we really appreciate it. Our audience definitely appreciates it. The rave comments you've been getting from, especially our Malaysian Facebook groups, have been really excited to see you here. All right, so hopefully with this, we'll be able to catch you guys again sometime in the future. Who knows, right, Chef Norman?
Yeah, definitely. If you'd love to, I mean, we're always gonna invite you back from your busy schedule. Hopefully, you can join us again. Yeah. So.
Yeah, right, guys, and don't forget, someone was asking earlier, I know a lot of you know, malaysianchefs.com/join today. We are going to be posting the Kumaar family's recipe for their salted egg chicken, and also we'll do a Q&A with them in the magazine as well, right? So make sure you guys sign up so you can get a hold of the e-magazine. And hopefully, the Kumaar family will have time to answer some Q&A with us and also share the recipe. So thanks again so much, guys. I really appreciate it again. And we look forward to seeing you guys back here in a few hours, where we will have Tanis Lim from Brunei, Brunei's #1 food blogger, and he's going to be sharing a Brunei dish, apparently a classic Brunei dish that I've never heard of, a buttermilk chicken. So there you go. It doesn't sound particularly Nusantara, but apparently this. I'll take Tanis' word for it. All right, guys. Thanks again. And thanks again, Chef Norman, for hosting this. And we will see you guys in a bit.
Say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Ciao.